This morning you read Amazon reviews, checked Reddit for advice, read news articles. Here's what actually happened. You likely read content written entirely by artificial intelligence without knowing it. November 2022. ChatGPT launches publicly. Within 1 year, AI-generated content exploded across the internet. But we're not talking about obvious spam. We're talking about sophisticated content on mainstream platforms that's virtually indistinguishable from human writing. Major investigations by Futurism, The Verge, and academic researchers have documented this transformation. The evidence isn't theoretical. It's verified, published, and acknowledged by the companies involved. What started as an experiment has become standard practice. Media companies, review platforms, and social networks are all participating in this shift, most without telling their users. January 2023, Futurism discovers CNET, one of the internet's most trusted tech sites, had secretly published 77 articles written by AI under the byline CNET Money Staff. These weren't labeled as AI content. Readers had no idea. Worse, the articles contained significant errors, miscalculations about compound interest, incorrect financial advice that could cost readers money. When caught, CNET's editorial director admitted they'd been testing AI for months. They claimed it was an experiment, but the articles were ranking first on Google for financial search terms, generating significant ad revenue. CNET eventually added disclosures and corrections, but only after public backlash. The articles remain online, still generating traffic from people who don't check bylines. November 2023, Sports Illustrated was caught doing something even worse. They didn't just use AI to write articles. They created entirely fake reporters. Drew Ortiz had a full bio. Drew loves outdoor adventures and is a total foodie. He had a professional headshot. He wrote dozens of articles about sports gear. One problem, Drew Ortiz doesn't exist. Investigators traced his photo to a website selling AI-generated faces. Other SI writers like Sora Tanaka were also completely fictional. Their photos purchased from the same AI face generator for $20 each. When exposed, Sports Illustrated fired their CEO and blamed a third-party contractor. But the fake articles had been published for months, reviewed by editors, and promoted on social media. Academic researchers have documented extensive AI-generated reviews on Amazon. A 2023 study found suspicious patterns in millions of reviews, particularly for electronic products and supplements. Watch this demonstration. I'm taking this Bluetooth speaker with 3,000 plus reviews, copying 10 recent 5-star reviews into GPTZero, a free AI detection tool. 6 out of 10 flagged as likely AI generated. Notice the patterns. Similar sentence structure, phrases like crisp audio quality, exceeded expectations, and highly recommend. These are template patterns AI uses repeatedly. Amazon claims they're fighting fake reviews, blocking millions annually. But AI-generated reviews that avoid obvious spam triggers slip through their detection systems daily. The economics are brutal. BuzzFeed announced in January 2023 they'd use ChatGPT for content creation. Simultaneously, they cut 12% of their workforce. GNET, owner of USA Today, and hundreds of local papers, laid off 6% of news staff in 2023 while implementing AI tools for story generation. The pattern is consistent across the industry. Why? An experienced journalist costs $50,000 to $100,000 annually. AI content generation costs pennies per article. For publicly traded media companies, the math is inescapable. The Associated Press, Reuters, and Bloomberg all acknowledged using AI for certain types of stories: earnings reports, sports summaries, weather updates. What starts as automation of routine content expands over time. Here's how to identify AI content yourself. First sign, unnatural perfection. No typos, no personality quirks, no authentic voice. Humans make mistakes, AI doesn't. Second, repetitive transitional phrases. AI overuses moreover. Furthermore, it's important to note, in conclusion, count these phrases. More than 2 in a short piece indicates AI. Third, use detection tools. GPTZero, ZeroGPT, and Originality.ai. I can identify most AI content. Copy suspicious text, paste it in, and watch for the AI probability score. Fourth, check posting patterns. 20 reviews posted the same day, news articles published at exact 15-minute intervals. These are automated publishing patterns. We're witnessing the largest shift in information creation in human history. The Poynter Institute estimates that by 2026, AI could generate 90% of online content. This isn't science fiction, it's documented reality. Search engines now struggle to differentiate human from AI content. Google's own AI overviews often cite AI-generated sources as authoritative. When you can't distinguish human thought from machine generation, truth becomes negotiable. Expertise becomes meaningless. The entire information ecosystem collapses into uncertainty. Install browser extensions like GPTZero's Origin for real-time AI detection. Question content that seems too perfect. Seek out verified human creators and journalists. Check author bios. Real humans have histories, social media presence, previous work. Fake AI authors appear suddenly with generic backgrounds. The internet has fundamentally changed. Knowing this is your first defense against digital deception. Stay skeptical, verify everything, and remember, if it seems too polished to be human, it probably isn't.